HV here. I got the Golden Knights broadcast, so not the Blackhawks one. I'd much rather listen to Dave Duchesne than whomever the Blackhawks have. It's probably Chris Foster's. I'm wearing the Golden Knights jersey too, since I think they're going to win. I have a reverse retro jersey for both teams. I'll have a score bug at the bottom of the screen with time and shots. Oh, national anthem. Is Jim Cornelison.
He's one of the best in the business. Jim Cornelison doing the national anthem. Let me turn this mic back around. We're about to drop the puck between Chicago and Vegas. It's a big game. Logan Thompson in net for Vegas. I saw him play while I was in Vegas when they played Florida. They won. He's really good. 9-5-2 this season with a 2.59 goals against average, and for Chicago, it's Lankinen. He's been kind of struggling this season. 7-15-6 with a 3.53 goals against average. I don't know, man. Anyways, here we go. For the Vegas, compete for 60 and control what you can. And in my opinion, that's the goal for Chicago.
They got to control what they can, and that's looking after business against the Blackhawks.
Anyways, here's the face-off. We are underway in Chicago. Jake McCabe with the puck in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Into the corner. Braden McNabb there puts it in behind. Long around, and Vegas will escape with it with Pacioretty. Here's Stevenson with it into the Chicago end. Looks for help. Stevenson in the corner. Watched by Jonathan Taves. DeBrincat with it in the middle of their end, and it's out of there with Jonathan Taves. That puck hit a skate of a Vegas player. DeBrincat to Patrick Kane on the far side. Kane drops it back to Seth Jones. Vlasic trying to put it in deep. It was picked off. Pacioretty. That's not Pacioretty. Who is that? Oh, it is Pacioretty. I'm an idiot. Puck's in the corner. Jones takes it away. Dylan Strome puts it in behind the net. Patrick Kane. Kane out to the blue line. Vlasic sends it across. Jones with it. Back to Vlasic. Vlasic across. A shot by Kane is turned aside. It was over. Vlasic steers it into the corner where Dylan Strome is. Strome has to take it away. Mark Stone gets it out of there. That is Stone, right? Is he back? A shot by Johnson is stopped by Logan Thompson near that blue paint. And Vegas can escape with Eichel. Jack Eichel drops it back. A shot by Marchessault. It's turned away by Kevin Lankinen with a blocker. William Karlsson gives it off to Eichel, trying to center it. Nobody home, however. Martinez got it to Marchessault. The pass is picked off. And Caleb Jones able to skate it to center before dumping it back in. Logan Thompson in the trapezoid playing it to Alex Pietrangelo in the right wing corner, left wing corner. Get it right. No, it is the right wing corner. That puck hit a Blackhawks skate. No stoppages yet, as we're about 2 minutes into this hockey game from Vegas. Nick Waugh. Now, here is Alec Regula trying to spring. Philip Kurashev could not. The puck took a couple of deflections. Here's Zach Whitecloud. Sends it in through the red line. Nicholas Waugh with it. Trying to get it to Whitecloud, who was blocked. Waugh with a nice hit in the corner. Taken by Dadonov. Now a turnaround chance. Too many bodies in front. Now another chance is blocked again. And the puck will be chipped out of there. Boris Kachuk, number 14 in Chicago. McCabe tried to shot it. Here's Kane. Kane got it to Kachuk. Kachuk, nice hit by Whitecloud. And now Kane in the trapezoid. Centers it a chance and a save by Thompson. Shots on goal are 1-1. We can update those. There we go. We can update the shots on goal. There they are on the scoreboard. We didn't have that previously. We've still run stoppage free. And the whistles blow. Offside. First stoppage of this game. Shots are 2-1 Chicago.
Here's a chance by Tyler Johnson as he lets the shot go right off the mask of Thompson.
It's a big game for Vegas. A chance in front there for Johnson. Whiffed on it. And Kane with a nice pass to Dylan Strome. Logan Thompson made a nice save on that. We are back underway. McCabe with it on the near side. Dumps it in. Braden McNabb had it knocked off his stick. Patrick Kane trying to center. Goes right to Stone. Is that Stone? I can't tell. Who is it? Shea Theodore near the blue line. Theodore trying to feed it down low. Stevenson in the corner. Gets it back to the blue line. A long shot. Tip! Wide. Theodore, another wrist shot towards the net. Another stop. Pacioretty trying to pick off the clearing attempt does, but now McCabe in behind the net, taken away, loose in behind. To Brinkett gets it out of there, trying to get it to Kane, missed him. And they go for a line change, both teams do. Again, shots are 2-1 Chicago. You can see that at the bottom of the screen. Here's Kubalik, fires it, and a save. Alex Vlasic in his own end takes it in behind his trapezoid. What is going behind your trapezoid? Seth Jones just kind of threw it towards that right wing corner. The puck on the near side. Johnson with a shot deflected high. Marchessault trying to clear it, and they do. Karlsson with it. Nice pass to Jack Eichel. He fires it, and it's turned away. And the Hawks able to clear. Here's Riley Stillman. Dumps that one in. Shots are 3-2 Vegas. Vegas escapes with 4. Who is this? Dylan Coughlin is number 52. I'm still learning a few of the players. A shot from the blue line. Went wide. Here's Coughlin. In front. Carrier. Puck trip goes wide. Stillman able to clear. Now Lafferty got it to Khrushchev. Khrushchev could not get it further than the blue line. Shots are 3-2 Vegas, as you can see. Caleb Jones dumps it in. Matteo bumps it back. Henry Borgstrom trying to center. He gets it back in that corner. Borgstrom can't get it to anybody except the Vegas dudes. Okay, I don't know what's going on. White Cloud, nice hit there in the trapezoid. William Karlsson gets it to Michael Amadio. Battle won by the Blackhawks. McCabe spins it back. Alec Regula behind his net trying to clear. Now the Hawks do clear. Shots are 5-2 Vegas. I should probably change that. I love how Dave Duche always calls him the VGK. I mean, it's fitting. Why not? Kane with it. He'll spin. Kane trying to center to Strong. Too many bodies, however. The Brinket trying to get to the blue line. Alex Vlasic barely held that in. Seth Jones to Kane on the near side. Kane wanting to center, and he is pickpocketed. And now here come the Golden Knights. Max Pacioretty gets it to the middle. Stevenson misses the pass. Mark Stone in the corner now. Back to Stevenson again. Stevenson trying to center for Pacioretty. Taken by Pietrangelo, and off the goalpost, I think. And now a stretch pass to the Brinket. He's in. He missed the net. High and out of bounds. And this should be the first TV timeout.
As he was looking for a new career high with his 42nd.
It's not? Oh yeah, it is.
To go in the first in Chicago tonight.
Good chance for Alex to break it, but he put it over the net. Dang. Oh well, he tried.
Be ready for any arena in the all-new LX600. I'm not paying right now. I'm gonna argue.
Let's see, what are the Bulls doing? Come on now. There we go. 42-60 at half. They're done. Third quarter's underway.
The great one's always been the team first. New Amsterdam vodka. 500 wins.
It's still the Eat Fresh Refresh at Subway. They're refreshing everything, even their Italians.
Whoa, you talking Italians? Jimmy's gonna take it from here.
Refresh. Italiano.
See, Subway now has Italian-style capicola, and you could try it on top of Bel Gioioso fresh mozzarella and the mozza meat, or stack on 3 more Italian-style meats and the supreme meats. That's just like my Nona makes when she cooks.
I don't cook.
Wait, what?
It's a good thing he's so handsome.
It's the Eat Fresh Refresh at Subway, and they're gonna keep refreshing and
Scott's Turf Builder Triple Action kills weeds, prevents crabgrass, and feeds your lawn. All 3 in just one bag. As pairs of triplets. I like that.
Scott's Turf Builder Triple Action. It's lawn season. Let's get to the yard.
No score between the Golden Knights and the Chicago Blackhawks.
They're back.
We're trying to keep pace with Shea Theodore. He almost finds his 14th. Nice little play.
Nice play, and Shea Theodore hit the post on that. Well, dang, you tried. Face off. Vlasic got it towards the net. It's in the blue paint. Thompson's on top of it. Woo.
Digging away, looking for the loose puck. We mentioned the Golden Knights have to win out. The Stars have to lose both
Yeah.
games in
Vegas has to win out. Stars have to lose out. Right now, the Stars are up 1-0 on Arizona.
early for the Stars. They lead Arizona.
I'll get the shots in a minute. It's 5-3. Actually, might be able to quickly do that. Oh no, I put the 4 in by accident. There we go.
I like to be the bearer of
We're back underway. Vegas won the face-off, and the puck is cleared and knocked out of the air with a high stick.
How long has it been, Shane, you asked, since Golden Knights were in Chicago? 919 days.
919 days since Vegas last played in Chicago.
Ever a visit between cities for the Golden Knights, you have to go back to October of 2019, the last time that the Golden Knights were here.
Vegas won that game.
2-1 shootout win that night. Marc-Andre Fleury the win.
Vegas definitely should have won.
In net for Chicago.
All I know is a long time when you and I went to the wrong elevator to get up to the press box.
White Cloud. That's not White Cloud, that's McNabb. Here come the Golden Knights. William Karlsson shovels it in. Kubalik is there.
Goal for the Golden Knights late that night to tie the game.
The puck is cleared down. Braden McNabb back to get it in his own end. McNabb on the far side. Hands it off to William Karlsson. Back to McNabb again. Nice pass to Marchessault, who feeds it to Karlsson, who lost it. Seth Jones gave it back to Alex Vlasic in the corner. Vlasic back to Jones again. He now waits. Now Vlasic will start the attack. Sam Lafferty dumps that one in. I'm still learning. Kurashev gets taken down by Zach Whitecloud. And now it's in the blue paint, and Lankinen has to cover. Not Lankinen, Thompson.
No score in the first.
We go to our...
Here's what it was like, Shane, that night.
Not a TV timeout. Oh, wow. October 22nd, 2019.
Well, there's looking Nick Holland sticking in for the point, as you mentioned, scored the goal, and Shane Theodore. That move, as he goes to the backhand pass.
2-1 shootout win the last time Vegas played in Chicago. October 22nd, 2019.
They needed it.
At the blue line. Riley Stillman into the corner for Kane. Waugh hits Strome in the corner. Vegas comes away with it as Waugh. Waugh gave it up to Zach Whitecloud. Has some space. Whitecloud fires. Lankinen makes a stop, and he'll cover.
For the face-off. And the Chicago end. It's been a tumultuous season in Chicago on and off the ice. They're off to a terrible start. 1-9-2 on the
Derek King is 26-33-9 with the Hawks. It's been an up and down year for Chicago.
Yeah, there's a look at Derek King behind the bench for Chicago.
Jeremy Colleton sucked anyway. I mean, Derek King is literally an interim.
A former player, and it hasn't gotten much better. They still have their struggles this year. A lot of things to be done probably in the offseason with this team.
Petrangelo at the blue line. Gave it off. Long shot deflected wide. Not even close. Shots are 6-5 Vegas. Petrangelo gave it off. I don't know who that is. Eichel with it in the corner. Eichel being watched by Sam Lafferty. Tries to fend him off. Does. Eichel still being covered by Lafferty. Still has the puck. Now gave it off. Janmark gave it to Petrangelo. The pass toward Martinez was deflected away, and Chicago can escape. Here's Michael Amadio, tipped in by Janmark. Now Alec Regula with it. He will clear. Regula still has it. Gave it to Kachuk. Puts it towards the net. And Thompson gloves it out of the air.
And he will hold for a face-off. Logan Thompson was in net for that big come from behind.
Shots are 6-6.
About a month ago, right? They were down 3-0 going into the third against the Hawks. Scored 3 goals in a minute 52. Kind of a back-and-forth game. Then they came to none off with the overtime winner.
One of the more exciting games.
They tried to trade him away. He wouldn't leave. Mark Stone is out there. I didn't get to see him play when I was in Vegas. It sucks, but because he's a pretty good player. Johnson gets it out. Regula, a long shot, tipped down goal. And now here's Taves with it. Taken away. Stone clears. Now here comes Max Pacioretty. Nice move. Pacioretty went too deep. Lankinen makes the save. And he'll hold for a whistle.
And the shot on net gave him a rather sharp angle that Lankinen took care of. So
7-7 are the shots with 9:44 to go. We go to our second TV timeout out of 9 in this game. That came from a really sharp angle. No.
your wins.
When Subway opened, they changed the fast food game.
Making sure I was live.
You got a refresh?
NASCAR Weekly Podcast is on.
Welcome to the Eat Fresh Refresh.
Eric Eastep,
Wait, that's
Daniel Baldwin, Darian Gillen,
Custard chicken, the Subway Club, and the new
Darian Gilliam,
avocado with.
and the Iceberg.
Chipotle sauce?
Yep, they're constantly refreshing with better ingredients, better footlongs, and better spokespeople.
It's the Eat Fresh Refresh at Subway, and they're gonna keep refreshing and
And what? We're back. We're about to come back.
RC Willie.
Only one more TV timeout in this period. Shots are 7-all, and we are scoreless.
Pay less for your electric. At United Center, downtown Chicago tonight. Game number 81 of the season for both of these teams.
Back underway in Chicago. One-timer from Theodore is blocked.
His own man at Pacioretty.
It was blocked by his own guy, apparently.
Took that hip check last night for Michael Roppel. Missed a few shifts.
Pass to the middle. Stone turned around backhander. Wasn't strong enough. Stevenson in the corner. Puts it in behind. McCabe, however, is first to the puck. Regula trying to clear. Could not do such. Who's going to get it in this boards battle? It's Chicago.
Flyers on home ice. Monday.
Chicago won their last game. They won 3-1.
Has some skating rule.
Here's Regula. Sends it in.
We mentioned that comeback win the Golden Knights had over the Hawks. That was part of that.
Now here's Marchessault with it. Marchessault lifts it out. Not caught out of the air by Vlasic. Now it's popped up in the air and it will come down. Petrangelo
Since then,
gave it to Max. No, that's not Pacioretty, is it? I can't tell. I can't tell half the time.
Jake Theodore will play it. Wisely Martinez.
Theodore, okay.
Would've been too
Or is that Martinez?
no damage.
Petrangelo gets it to the far side, knocked in. Lankinen in the trapezoid to play it. If you're a goaltender, 10 to goal. You know? Have you ever heard of that? Come on now.
himself over the boards.
Vegas would have been offside, so they have to tag up.
Or even a 7 apiece. Jones to Vlasic.
Here's Alex Vlasic trying to get it to the middle to break it.
Beats it out in front.
Now Vlasic couldn't get a clean shot.
And Vlasic who grew up
And now Vegas with Carlson will control it in the Chicago end, taken away by DeBrincat, and Strome could not hold the zone. Here's Alex Petrangelo through center. Petrangelo has Marchessault in front. Will carry a miss. Now Whitecloud with it, sniffs it down, gets it out to the blue line. Marchessault. Marchessault passes it. A wrist shot is stopped or blocked or whatever. Raw with it. Raw has his pass deflected, and so he has to track it down. Nick Waugh puts it in behind. William Carrier with it. Carrier give it off. Here's Waugh. Waugh will spin. Gets it to Carrier. Shot! And Lankinen got a piece of it. Here's Waugh with it. Puts it in behind. And it's taken away. And the Blackhawks, Kachuk gets it in behind to Jones. Caleb Jones with a nice spin, and they will clear it here with Samuel Lafferty. Lafferty with it, making a move towards the net. Lafferty rings it around. Lafferty out to the blue line. Long shot deflected wide. That's our 8-7 Vegas. Should probably put that up. Here's Lafferty in the corner. Here's Radish. Out to the blue line, McCabe. McCabe, wrist long shot, nothing. And now Logan Thompson will hold it. I keep trying to call him Kevin Lankinen. Hey man, it's been a while since I've streamed hockey. Cut me some slack.
Well, look at some of the work with Nick Waugh, a little pull move. You see Carey.
This first period moving pretty quickly.
And just finds that open area. That's about supporting the puck. It's not
It was a pretty good attack for Vegas. They just couldn't get anything.
Get to an area where you can get a
Just couldn't get
return.
anything good.
Gets the shot on the left hand side by Lankinen.
Face off in the Golden Knights end.
Chicago won the faceoff. Cabe. Who's Cabe? Mick Cabe. There we go. Johnson from a sharp angle, stopped by Lankinen. And now here comes Mark Stone. Lifts it down. Max Pacioretty couldn't reach it. Alec Regula there to challenge him. He drags Pacioretty all the way into the corner. Trying to center, pass deflected. And now here's Jake McCabe. It'll be cleared out. Dylan Coughlin there. Couldn't pick it up. Shots on goal, tied at 8. Here's Dylan Coughlin starting the attack.
Coach Steve Spott was
And
telling
now
us this morning
they enter.
last night,
Vlasic in the corner.
for Alec Martinez.
Seth Jones gave it to Alex DeBrincat, who starts with Kane. Kane trying to find Strome, can't find him.
Seth Jones
And now the Hawks are offside. They got to tag up. Not that it mattered. Vegas had the puck. Alex Vlasic there taps it to DeBrincat. DeBrincat gets it to Seth Jones. He'll spin, got it to Kane. Patrick Kane, Braden McNabb with a nice tap into the corner. Here's Alex DeBrincat. DeBrincat turns around and shoots from the distance, a save. Seth Jones got it to Kane in the corner. Kane, he's watched by Matthias Janmark. Strome centers it, and a shot by Jones is stopped by Logan Thompson, and he covers up. And we go to our third and final TV timeout of period number 1. 5:18 to go. Still scoreless.
The all-new LX600, ready for any arena.
I'm not paying right now. I'm not gonna argue. We're gonna settle this how we always do. Paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah, be a sick.
Ooh, I like this. Larry McReynolds is going to be in the booth at Dover. I like this.
New Amsterdam vodka. Find your wins.
At Metro by T-Mobile, you can upgrade your adventure because we're giving you more choices with the largest selection of free 5G phones from brands you love, like Samsung. Switch now and save more. Only at Metro.
Do you think any of us are
Arca has officially lost control of everything. One of their drivers, hold on, give me a minute. YouTube, don't demonetize me. Daniel Dye got arrested and suspended indefinitely by Arca following a felony assault charge. He allegedly punched a guy in the groin. How about that? Athletes are so stupid, even race car drivers.
any arena in the all-new LX600?
I'm not paying right now. I'm not gonna argue. We're gonna settle this how we always do. Paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh boy, we could see a severe weather event on Saturday. Oh jeez. Might have to go live. But who knows, maybe I'll be overtired. It's been a pretty good game.
The great one's always been the team first.
I mean, I went to a Golden Knights game
Find your wins.
in March. They won, and I wore this jersey. So who knows? I am a Blackhawks fan, but I'm wearing the Golden Knights jersey because I'm a Golden Knights fan too. They're my second team. Normally around the scoreboard it's a red outline, but it's magenta, so I could have the red for the Blackhawks.
Introducing T-Mobile 5G home internet. Just $50 a month. It's that simple.
I wonder if I can change the tolerance.
With the Philips One Blade First Shave. Designed to protect your skin against nicks, cuts, and burns. Hack your first shave.
Come on, just come back to the game. This is the longest TV timeout of the year. I'm kidding. College football TV timeouts and NFL TV timeouts are about 40 times as long. They're like 3 minutes as opposed to 2 minutes in the NHL. Oh, they just came back and the Hawks scored. Seriously? Come on now, NHL ticket thingy. Taylor Radish, 1-0. Let's see what happened. Taylor Radish with a steal and banked it in off Logan Thompson. It's 1-0 Hawks. Let's go. So yeah, I got robbed of seeing a goal. Come on now. 10th of the season for Radish. 1-0 Chicago. And AT&T Sportsnet does not want to update it. Shots are 12 all.
Veteran just broke his stick on a slap shot. Up ice comes Kubelik, zips it across, intended for Taves.
Put it up, AT&T Sportsnet. Put the goal up. Come on now.
By Regola, no, it was not. Offside.
Offside on the play.
And a whistle here. Offside on Chicago, but Taylor Radish, pretty creative.
1-0 Hawks. 3:28 to go in the first.
Was able to bank it in on Logan Thompson.
Banked it in off Logan Thompson. I didn't get to see the goal because it took forever for the thing to come back.
And then the pressure by Lafferty of the Hawks created the turnover. That allowed Radish to get puck control, puck possession, and a great little play. Just kind of outweighted Logan Thompson and found a little room from behind the goal line.
So the Hawks get a pretty good haul for
Back underway, Petrangelo. Put it up ice.
and two first-rounders.
Eichel with a nice move. In on Lankinen. He makes the stop and will cover.
Dancing his way in with a great chance to pull a goal tonight, Jaden.
Oh, great chances right as Eichel utilizing that speed. Watch that outside inside move. There's a more than his
Nice move on McCabe. Might have been held there.
Trying to find a little room.
If he had somebody to pass to, that would have been a goal.
We got exactly where he wants Lankinen able to make the stop and cover up the puck.
Eichel's a bust.
We might have the inside track. McCabe and him would have played together in Buffalo.
And off this draw, the puck's
Back underway.
Eichel in the forecheck.
Puck in the corner. Poked loose.
Marchessault
Marchessault trying to get it out of there. Does. Martinez whiffed on it. And it just went into the corner. Seth Jones trying to get it to Martinez. Carlson catches it out of the air and the puck will be cleared out of there. Looks to be knocked out of the air with a high stick. Doesn't matter. Vegas touched it. Eichel to Martinez.
With a steal at center is Strome.
Dylan Strome stole the puck at center. Down to 2:40 to go. 2:40 to go. Strome loses the puck and now sent back in.
Career best 21 goals for
Shots are 13-12. And now here come the Golden Knights. Amadio with it. With a chance. And a nice block there by Stillman. The pass finds Stevenson. Here's Shea Theodore. One-timer score! Vegas ties it. All tied at 1. Pass found Stevenson. Theodore got it down low to Michael Amadio, who fires it home. And it's all tied. All tied, 14-12 are the shots. Here's Stillman. Fires, this is deflected on goal. Logan Thompson with the save. Here's Dadonov with it. He scored twice when I saw them play. Into the corner, minute 50 to go. Waugh battling with Caleb Jones. Still a battle going on. Michael Amadio with the goal at 17:39, his 11th of the year. Theodore and Janmark with the assists. Waugh drop back pass. Theodore at the blue line. He fires, deflected, and a save Lankinen. Shots should be 15-13.
1-1 late in the first, and now this from Knockby injury law.
Focus on the facts when picking a lawyer. Call Knockby at 702 injured.
Well, here's a look at Shea Theodore. What a month he's had.
90 seconds for the period. It's 1-1. The face-off is 1.
Some great plays. Really, he's had some great end-to-end rushes as of late.
There we go. I had to fix the clock, and I finally did. McCabe with the entry. Nice pass to Jonathan Taves. Backhander turned high by Logan Thompson. It's out of bounds.
Month worth of games for Shea Theodore. Golden Knights and Hawks locked up in a 1-1 tie late in the opening period.
Oh, it's a big goal for the Golden Knights, and there's a look at Theodore again. Great little pass off to the side. And heard it from a lot. The assistant coaches, his teammates, it all starts with
Nope. Face off. Did not happen. Taves is kicked out. Get out of here. It's going to be Johnson on the face off instead for the Blackhawks.
Offensive zone draw between Chandler Stevenson and Tyler Johnson.
It's won by the Golden Knights. Stevenson drops it. White Cloud. Gave it to Mark Stone, who now taps it up to Chandler Stevenson, who could not hold on. The puck dumped in. White Cloud with it. 1 minute to go in period number 1.
NHL players, the first two to ever have it done. There's Mark Stone at center. He'll gain the line. And now Vlasic gets it back. Trying to move it out, blocked away by Stevenson.
Here's Stevenson into the zone with Stone. Stone drops it to the late man. I don't know who it was. I couldn't tell. Pacioretty drops it back to Alex Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo walks the blue line. He'll give it to Jack Eichel. Eichel trying to get around Boris Kachuk. Could not. He has to spin back. The pass misses Marchessault. 22 seconds to go in period number 1. Pacioretty gets it into the corner. Eichel trying to center. Too many bodies there. And a big whiff. And now here comes the counter. Kurashev with a nice move. Trying to get around now. Drop back pass. Lafferty is blocked. One last opportunity. Trying to tuck it in. And that puck is in the net. Taylor Radish with 1 second on the clock. 2-1 Hawks. There were a couple of opportunities down low. It was like the third or fourth one that finally got up and over Thompson. It's Taylor Radish down at the goal line, and the Hawks lead 2-1 with 1 second remaining on the clock. Wow. 1 second left. The Blackhawks.
One finds its way, so Radish a pair here.
Taylor Radish with 2 goals in this first period.
Actually, it's 2.8.
Drops the puck, and that's the end of the period.
The first, final minute of the second. They give one up here in the final couple of seconds of the opening period. Michael Lamanio, the only goal for the VGK.
That's the end of the first period.
For Chicago.
And the score
Take a 1-goal lead to the locker room after 1 period.
is Chicago 2, Vegas 1 after 1 period.
Turn it around here. The Golden Knights need to be better.
Pretty action-packed end of the period.
Career 2-goal game for Taylor Radish. It's 2-1 Chicago after 1. Back to Studio 31. Here's Darren.
It's pretty cool. Wait, my feet off, dude. Period just came to an end. 2-1 Blackhawks.
Michael Lamanio in Chicago on AT&T Sports Center.
Pretty action-packed last 5 minutes. It was 0-0 until like 4 minutes left.
I need to know.
What the hell?
You just grab this, bring it upstairs, put it where Dad tells you to put it. Luckily, I've got time.
Just this thing?
Yeah, the entire thing.
The whole thing?
Sometimes you gotta refresh. Welcome to the E-Fresh Refresh. You got the.
Because we're refreshing the refresh. There's the new honey mustard chicken, the Subway Club, and the new Baja Turkey Avocado Wing. Yep, they're constantly refreshing with better ingredients, better footlongs, and better spokespeople.
It's the E-Fresh Refresh at Subway, and they're gonna keep refreshing and... I'm defeated, feel mistreated, I'm so angry I'm singing a song, cause I'm paying so much for home internet and that's just wrong. I've got T-Mobile home internet. I feel happy, very happy. Good for you. Look how much money I'm saving right now. Wait, really? There's no hidden fees, no price hikes, one core.
Introducing T-Mobile 5G home internet. Just $50 a month. It's that simple.
Golden Knights, and after 20 minutes of play, it's 2-1 for Chicago. 19 minutes and 58 seconds, things looked okay, but another last-second goal by the opposition puts Vegas really under the gun. Darren Millard, along with the Europeans, Darren Elliott, you dig yourself back, and then that happens.
Yeah, and again, on that goal, Shane said it right. You can't allow people to stand around and just take 1, 2, 3 whacks at the puck. That's where you are. That's the kind of game this is. Yes, you know you have to win, but you can tell the concentration level, let's call it that, throughout in all 3 zones wasn't quite there.
Do you think that has something to do with the overtime scoreboard, which is up in the building?
Maybe, but I doubt it. I think overall, from the time they started the game in Chicago, they seemed okay. Just okay. Not really dumpy.
Well, the goal that they scored was beauty. You were working the puck around, and Michael Amadio, with his 11th of the season, is the Credit One Bank intermission interview with Ashley Weiss.
Michael down 1, but your goal came at a critical time. Can you just describe the conversations that were being had on the bench when you went?
I should probably change this to like 15-14. There we go.
It's a big game for us, so we just need to continue that going into the second and third here.
You know you want offense. How do you, as a 5-man unit, how do you make sure you do that without sacrificing the defensive side of things?
Yeah, I would think offense comes from defense, so as long as we're getting our own end and breaking pucks out, I think that'll lead to a lot of offensive chances for us.
What else do you want to see in these next 2 periods?
Just our work ethic. I don't want to see any quit from our guys. I think we know what we can do, and we know what we're capable of, so we'll see what we can do in the next 40 here.
Good luck, Michael. Thanks.
Thank you.
Work ethic.
We're going to see if we can get weather enthusiasts on the stream right now. We're going to try that out here in a minute.
Michael scores, and 2 of the hottest Vegas Golden Knights help set him up in Chandler Stevenson and Shea Theodore.
There's an idea bottom right. He makes a nice cross-ice pass, and there's the play. Really, it was Stevenson to Theodore, and Theodore walking right down the slot. Everyone thinks he's going to wire it, but why would he? There's 4 people in the way. Amadio, very smart. Look how he slid off.
Hello?
Tyler?
Yes?
Welcome to my sports live stream. We can talk about weather, though.
All right, well, we can talk about whatever we want.
So, score after 1 period, Blackhawks 2, Golden Knights 1.
Okay.
So what about this weather thing? This whole thing for Saturday.
So it's looking like okay. Well, I got some details on Saturday. So I'll be going to Indiana Beach again in Monticello, and I'll be probably that night storm chasing if I can convince my dad and my coaster friends. If I can convince them. But
good luck with that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
But
this is the 500 millibar thing. I don't know how I feel about this.
A lot of uncertainty with it, but I do believe areas down south could see big severe weather threat.
What about up here?
What about here?
Yeah, what about up
you're
here?
You're probably not gonna get anything. We're probably gonna get all the bad stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about.
As far as the our county warning area, I think we're gonna get a lot of more of the bad stuff than your area.
I mean, that happens every time, man. It's like every time there's a weather threat, it's north, east, west, south of us. Never directly for our area. That's how April is, and I guess May.
Yeah. And then once June and July hits, that's when all the crazy line of storms come in.
I mean, the high is going to be like, it's going to be like 68.
Yeah. But it is probably going to be below average temperatures.
We're definitely getting thunder on Saturday.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think the potential is there for some severe weather. I don't think it'll be as widespread. Again, we still got some time.
But again, the concerning thing is that I'm going south, and on that April 30th, and I tend to personally believe that the further south you go in the U.S., the more frequent the weather is worse there. So,
Because again, the southern flank.
yeah,
I finally accepted that flank is a word.
yeah, flank is a word.
Yeah, Tyler over here has kept saying like southern flank and all that. I finally accepted that it's a word. Took him about a year and a half.
Uh-huh.
But he finally made me accept it.
He finally did it. Let's go. Okay, but anyway, if anybody's in Northwest Indiana or anywhere in Illinois, you guys need to prepare now.
Oh, so are you saying we could see severe weather?
Yeah, I'm saying we could, but we're probably on that day likely going to see severe weather as I will be in I'll be in IWX. So they'll issue everything too.
I'll be in DVN still, as I always.
Yeah.
It's a must-win game for the Golden Knights, and they need help. They need Dallas to lose.
Oh, to make it to the playoffs?
Yeah, if they want to have any chance of getting into the playoffs. Because if they lose and Dallas wins, they're done.
Wow.
They're 4 points out.
Well, they gotta hope that they win and Dallas loses. Because what happens if they both win and they don't make it?
I would think. Well, they need Dallas to lose. Basically, if Dallas wins, they're done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see if I can get an Arizona-Dallas score bug up here.
Tell me what that scores.
Let me put that up on the live stream right now. There we go. That's up at the top of the screen. See if I can make that white. That looks better. No, I don't like that either. How does black look? No, none of them look good. Come on now.
Can you try a different color?
Hang on. Either way, it's going to look horrible, but there it is at the top of the screen. On the live stream, not for you, Tyler, but it's up on the top of the screen.
All right.
Arizona 0, Dallas 2. Yeah, you see it up there. But who knows? Maybe we could see something. The 15% is down in southern Illinois.
Well.
But.
Yeah.
But. From time to time, the 15% has not been very accurate. The day fours. They have not been very accurate.
I'm predicting like a huge day 3 slate tomorrow when I wake up.
For where?
Just our county warning area and points just a little to the north, but mainly to the south.
Could see that. We could definitely see
Probably
that.
Yeah.
What?
Probably.
We're talking weather. What were you saying?
Probably from Monticello, we'll probably get a slider enhanced.
Could see an enhanced just about everywhere. I'm not getting too optimistic or anything right now because we still 4 days out. It's day 4 for crying out loud. Who knows?
Right. Yeah. And again, we're going to Indiana Beach. We were gonna leave our house at like 5 a.m, but now we might leave at like 7 or 8 because one, there might be nobody there, basically, because the forecast basically says thunderstorms all day. So I don't think really anybody's gonna show up. 2, if there's sunshine, I gotta convince all my friends
Matthews,
that's
the first 60 goal scorer since Steven Stamkos in 2012, and UC Saros is out for the last 2 games with an injury. What were you saying?
Wow. Didn't Austin Matthews get 60 goals
60
now?
goals.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
What did you say?
What were you saying?
Oh, I was saying is that I gotta convince my friends that if there's sunshine on Saturday, then that's not good because that is not gonna help.
This is the
And
day
that's
3
gonna
right
make the
here on the
weather.
screen. Here's the day
Yeah.
3. There's a day 3 enhanced right there. 5 minutes until we start period number 2.
Okay.
And
Yeah, the
folks,
day
here
3.
is the day 4. Here's what the day 4 looks like. Let me switch hands.
Yeah. Day 4 goes as far west as West Plains, Missouri, all the way as far east to Vincennes, Indiana.
Yep. There we go. Bring that back. There we go. Cool. Dallas has a power play to start second period. It's the end of the first there.
Cool. So what's the score again with Dallas and Arizona?
Dallas 2, Arizona nothing.
Wow. So the Golden Knights have to win if
They
they
have to
want it.
win, and if Dallas wins, they're done. That's it. Are you a hockey fan or not?
Not really. After the Blackhawks downfall. Yep.
27, 42, and 11 this season.
Yeah, which I guess that's kind of good.
No, it's
but,
not.
Well,
50. Hang on. Give me a minute.
wait, you said 42 to 11?
27, 42, and 11.
Oh, 27, 40. Oh, yeah, that's not even good at all.
That's 26 games below 500. Because that's 53 losses. Because that 11 is overtime losses. That's terrible. Come on now.
Probably in the 2030s, Chicago sports will come alive again and they'll win championships.
And then the Bears
And
go
the
17-0 and win the Super Bowl. Wait, what?
What did you say?
The Bears are going to
About
go
the Super
17-0 and win the Super Bowl. I mean, what?
Yeah. Like, come
That's
on.
a joke. That's a joke. The Bears are going nowhere.
Yeah. Just, I'll bring up the name Cody Parkey. Oh, not that guy.
Dude, get out of here. You don't. Oh my god. You hurt me.
Oh, really?
No, it's okay. Just don't say that name anymore.
Okay.
Like, you might get the stream demonetized because YouTube doesn't like that name. I mean, what?
Really?
That's, that's
they
just
don't.
me throwing shade at YouTube. They deserve it.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't like the name Flank, so if you type Flank in the chat, you're gonna get demonetized and banned.
Oh, of course. All right. Tyler, it looks like they're about to come back for the start of the second period, so
First trip for the Golden Knights to the
I gotta let you go.
All right.
We'll
Have a
maybe
good
talk
night.
in the
Enjoy
third-
that.
after the second period. See ya.
All right. See ya.
Bye. So we kind of talked weather a little bit right there.
Well, he made the great pass to set up Michael Amadio for that, his 11th of the year. And what Shea Theodore has done all season long, but in particular, as of late, he has been red hot for the Golden Knights, one of the more consistent performers. You see 6 goals in his last 12 games. 4 of those were game-winning goals, and some in a terrific fashion. He had that great trip through the Pacific Northwest, right where he lived, and what a goal was against Washington. Dances around everybody to tuck it home, and he has career highs in all categories this year with 14 goals, 37 assists, and 51 points. We'll see if he can continue to add to this as the Golden Knights are down 1 after 40.
Take a look at some of these.
Second period is about to get underway. I'm going to see if I can star this game.
And our numbers through 1. The Hawks out shooting the Golden Knights 16 to 15 in that period. Taylor Radish credited with 7 shots on net.
So I can get notifications about Dallas.
In 1 period tonight, and he has both goals for Chicago as they have a 1-goal lead on.
Shots are 16-15 Hawks after 1.
So that stat alone just shows the Golden Knights need to be much better defensively. You can't give up 16 shots to any team, in particular you know, a Chicago team that has struggled this season.
And we are back underway. Second period has started from Chicago.
Of the season tonight, they'll wrap up their campaign in Buffalo Friday night.
The Blackhawks escape, however, is picked off there by Stevenson. McCabe with it in their own end. Alec Regula. We're losing two iconic play-by-play guys, Pat Foley and Rick Jeanneret. Taves sends it across. McCabe trying to bank it in, I guess. But Thompson said no. Here's Stevenson trying to spring a guy. I didn't catch a name. Icing on Vegas. Language! I heard an F word. Don't think I didn't hear that.
Another good chance.
Come on now.
Wide open. They're creating some odd man rushes and some patience by McCabe trying to outweight Thompson, but he does a good job. Look at the toe, and it's replay with the right pad. He gets it back behind the goal line and prevents either a bank play or a pass out front.
Back underway, and I wasn't ready.
Possession, Stone will skate it out. Markerless first point in 8 games since returning to the lineup last night. Now Seth Jones.
Here's Jones with it. Drops it back, and that will be banked in off the glass.
Jones will wire in. We have certainly seen enough of
Logan Thompson gets it around Alex Pietrangelo.
the last few years.
He's got it in the corner. Marchessault gets it out of there. Blackhawks have to tag up. Something's going on behind me. I don't know what. Carlson gets it over. Here's Pietrangelo. Shot. Save Lankinen. He'll cover.
He'll hold. I just want to come back to Rick Jeanneret of Buffalo. Yeah, 51 years as the voice of the Sabres.
51 years? Stop.
October 71. Congratulations to him. He'll put a wrap on his career.
Pat Foley was only around for 39 years. That's 12 years less. Let's see. Let's look at the stars. First of all, let me start the clock.
Yeah, so this is what, 22 in the league. It's another 29. I don't see that.
Face-off is won by Vegas.
Well, first off, no one's going to have me around for that much longer. If they're smart. But no, that's what a run.
And behind is Dodonov. He couldn't get the hold on the puck. Kurashev trying to clear, can't get it out. Pietrangelo there to pick it off. Now it's a battle on the far side boards. Who comes away with it? Martinez with a shot tipped wide. Shots are 17-16 Blackhawks. Well, and now Pat Pietrangelo ends up finding Nick Roy. And now Dodonov gets the puck, trying to center. It's picked off. Reese Johnson with it, 52 for Chicago. Sent in deep, Logan Thompson in there. And the pass is picked off in the corner. If you're a goaltender, tend the goal, Logan Thompson. Come on now. Have you not heard Steve Dangle's line? Jeez. Here's Patrick Waugh. Come on now. Nick Raw, he gets hit into the glass. Seth Jones gets it up to Kachuk. Couldn't hold on to it. And now Hutton there to pick him off. Now it's a battle on the near side boards. Vegas comes away with it with Jack Eichel. Whiteclaw back to Eichel. And the pass is checked away back to Hutton. Pass is missed. Trying to bank it in off the boards. And now here's Jack Eichel. Jack Eichel, nice move to keep the puck alive. Amadio has the goal for Vegas. He gets checked. Here is Braden McNabb. Yep, sends it in behind. And now Jonathan Toews comes away with it. He'll spin and send. He'll spin and swing is what we'll call it. Spin and swing from now on. When he's stop and swing is what we'll call it from now on. Stop and then swing it around the boards. That's what we're calling that from now on. Tyler Johnson sends it in. Puck sitting in the trapezoid, comes away, and they're able to not clear. Alec Regula held it in. The attempted wrist shot from the blue line was deflected, and now it's lifted out of there. Chandler Stevenson, as the Hawks fall asleep, gets the puck. Here's Max Pacioretty, walks in, glove save, Lankinen. And play is stopped.
For the face-off. About 4 minutes played in the second. Just to
One spot remains in the West. Vegas needs to win out their final 2 games, and Dallas needs to lose both of their final 2 games in regulation. It will result in a tie at 95 points, and Vegas would get in by regulation wins tiebreaker. Golden Knights have 91 points, Dallas has 95. Their last 2 games are at home against the Coyotes and the Ducks. The Golden Knights are playing one of their last 2 games right now. On a shot, score! Martinez from the blue line. 2-2. Martinez took a shot off the draw, not from the blue line. I didn't see what happened because they cut backs so late. But Martinez scores. And it's all tied at 2.
And a clean face-off win by Chandler Stevenson set it up.
2-2 is your score, as you can see there at the bottom of the screen.
Took it from there. And at 3:57 of the second, the Golden Knights.
So the Golden Knights draw back even for the second time. Stone in his own end. Watched by Taylor Radish, who has 2 goals. Errant pass taken away by Seth Jones. Here's Phil Kurashev. There's a shot. Glove save Lankinen. Puck is still loose. It was never held on to. And now here comes Max Pacioretty. Shots are 18 all.
Pacioretty down the middle.
The puck goes into the corner where it's taken away by Riley Stillman.
At the controls behind his own net. Flushed out by Eichel. Seth Jones. Lead pass hitting Riley Stillman.
Riley Stillman with it. Drops it back. That attempted shot missed. Not even close. The puck turned over. And a shot scores! Blackhawks back to the lead. Caleb Jones with a nice wrist shot over Logan Thompson. And it's 3-2 Hawks. Brayden McNabb in the corner, taken by Eichel. He turns it right over, and a nice shot over the blocker of Logan Thompson there by Caleb Jones. And the Blackhawks have their 3rd lead of the night. It's 3-2. A minute, 6 seconds after the goal by Alec Martinez. And whistles blow. I don't know what for. We'll see. It's a penalty on Caleb Jones. And Vegas will head to the power play for the first time. And let's see what it's for. I think it's for a hold. Yep. That's a hold there. Held to Donov in the trapezoid. Can't do that. Vegas power play has been kind of lackluster all year long. They did score a power play goal when I was there. Anyways, Stevenson and Taves on the face-off. They get the face-off. Taves clears it out. Might be a short-handed chance. Sam Lafferty couldn't get a hold of it, though. Nice defense there. Vegas is 18.2% on the power play. That's terrible. 24th in the league. Blackhawks 75.8% on the penalty kill. Stevenson feeds it across. Nobody home. Jack Eichel gets taken down, and it's cleared again. Here's Alex DeBrincat. I wonder if he's just going to try and kill time, and I think that's his objective as he puts it back into the corner where Mark Stone retrieves it. 80 seconds for the power play. Vegas does not have a shot on this power play yet. But here they come. Pietrangelo just dishes it off to Max Pacioretty. Pacioretty drops it back to Jack Eichel, and the pass is out of the zone. Good D there by Boris Kachuk to force that. Down to a minute on the power play. Still 3-2, as you can see at the bottom of the screen. Not icing, as on the PK it's not icing. Shea Theodore will lead the attack. Second power play line out for Vegas. This is the first power play of the game, by the way. Barely onside there on the far side to Donov. Drop back pass. Marchessault's shot. Too many bodies. Lankinen made the save. Waugh with it. I'm shocked that even got through. Marchessault spin past to Waugh. Now it's back to Marchessault. A shot ended up missing, and it's out of the zone. 25 seconds for the power play.
Theodore back to get it. That all-star break's been a big dividing line in the Golden Knights season.
Here they come again, and now Carlson got it to the far side, but Alec Regula with good D there, and that should end the power play. 6 seconds left on such. And that's the end of the power play. Both teams are full strength. Vegas did virtually nothing on that. I don't know what that was. Now Janmark ended up losing the puck. Good D. Amadio gave it to White Cloud. White Cloud gets it down low. Trying to throw it in front. Nobody home, however. Alec Martinez had the goal earlier to tie the game, but then Chicago came back. One-timer missed. McCabe had to take it away. Here's White Cloud at the blue line. Gave it to Martinez. Martinez sends it across. Man, their 5-on-5 is better than their 5-on-4. Matteo centers. Net is off as there's a big scramble in the blue paint. And play is stopped. We might have tensions brewing here. Tensions flaring, I should say. 3-0 Dallas in the second period.
Take care of business. Nearly 8 minutes have gone by in the second. Each team with a goal on the board in this period. Chicago up by 1.
Three 3-0 Dallas in period number 2.
Be ready for any arena in the all-new LX 600. I'm not playing right now. Just how we always do.
It's always been team first. New Amsterdam vodka. 100 wins.
I'm defeated, feel mistreated. I'm so angry, I'm singing a song. Cause I'm paying so much for home internet and that's just wrong. I've got T-Mobile home internet. I feel happy, very happy. Look how much money I'm saving right now. There's no hidden fees, no price
If Dallas was playing anybody else, Vegas might have some hope.
5G home internet. Just $50 a month. It's that simple.
Came back to the UC in Chicago. It's 3-2. 12:02 to go in period number 2. The face-off is won again. They missed another face-off. You see Dallas up 3-0. Shot, long wrist shot missed. It was tipped. Shots are 20-19. Yeah, they're done. Seth Jones gave it to Tyler Johnson. Tyler Johnson kind of just swung it around to Jonathan Taves. Back to Tyler Johnson. Johnson out to the blue line. McCabe rolls it back in for Kubalik. Dominic Kubalik kicks it out to the blue line again. Here's Alec Regula. McCabe, long slap shot. Ended up going over. And now it's a shot there by Kubalik and another save. 3-0 Dallas in the 13-11 to go in the second period, as you can see there at the top of the screen.
Well, certainly they're not getting help, and really not helping themselves.
Shots are 20 all.
In their own end, that time Thompson with the save.
Alex Vlasic in his own end. Shots are 20 all, as you can see at the bottom of the screen.
Kane tips it in. Now Kane will chip it down.
Kane will chip it down. Strome gets it. Jones at the blue line. Now makes a nice move. Jones walks in, shoots. Thompson a save. Gets it back, however. Kane with it. Kane was on the wall there. And where is the puck at, cameraman? Come on now. I would be better. Penalty coming up on Braden McNabb for a trip.
First power play of the game for the Hawks.
It is on McNabb for a trip.
McNabb heads to the penalty box you mentioned as he trips up Alex DeBrincat in the corner. Well, Knights haven't taken a lot of penalties lately. There's a look as the
Right there. That's cut and dry. Referee's right there. He's not going to miss that. Unless it's Game 7 of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
One penalty per game in the last 5.
Braden McNabb to the box. Chicago to their first power play.
Puts the Hawks on the power play. Chicago led by a dozen power play goals from Alex DeBrincat.
Seth Jones got it to the other side. Got it back. Lost the puck. Good Lord. 1 for 21. Good Lord. Kane back to Seth Jones. Seth Jones, long wrist shot, deflected wide. It's around the wall. However, there to retrieve it is Seth Jones. Nice pass. And now here's Kane with some space. Kane got it to the brink and a save. And the rebound came out and it's cleared. Here's Seth Jones with it. Good Lord. Lankinen was like 20 feet out of his net. And the puck is cleared again. Is he 40 feet out of the net again? Well, he's in behind. If you're a goaltender, 10 to goal, Kevin. Come on now. Down to about a minute for the power play. Second power play. No, first unit's still out. Cleared again. Caleb Jones drops it back, and now they'll lead the attack. Second unit out for Chicago. I think. Is the second unit out, or is it still the first? Kubalik to Johnson. Now, here is Caleb Jones, and he ended up missing Jonathan Taves, and it's cleared again with 30 seconds left.
Caleb Jones will wind it up.
20 seconds for the power play. Caleb Jones leads it. Kurashev drops it back again. Here's Tyler Johnson to Kubalik. Shoot the puck! Taves to the blue line again. Caleb Jones wrist shot deflected wide. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Taves. Kurashev tried to hit Kubalik. Did not hit him, and that is the end of the power play. Both teams are once again full strength. Shots are 23 to 20. So neither team, each team has had one power play. Neither team has capitalized. Kane trying to center. It was blocked. God, it's this guy with the terrible camera work. I'd be better. I run cameras for our high school. Well, Kevin, if you're a goaltender, 10 to goal. Stevenson trying to center. That puck took a deflection. Pacioretty holds the zone. Stone with it again. Got it to Pacioretty. Missed. We're under 8 minutes to go. Mark Stone. Nice pass finds White Cloud. He's in. And the save is made by Lankinen. Lankinen does not have a stick. And now the Blackhawks clear it with Lafferty. Lankinen might have a shot at getting his stick. To the blue line and too hot to handle for Vlasic.
Oh, Eichel trying to beat on the far side. Lankinen got up against that right post. Eichel could elevate the puck.
The Blackhawks coming back the other way. Jones got it out to Sam Lafferty. Lafferty makes a move and shoots. And it goes out of bounds off a deflection. Don't take the under 10. There's no point in taking the under 10. Absolutely not. Out of here with that. Bulls lose 116 to 100. They are out of the playoffs.
thinking says this level of 360 support is after the same, but not with T-Mobile for Business. When you're looking for a solution tailored toward your unique business needs, whether that's improving efficiency, increasing collaboration, or driving growth, T-Mobile's team of experts will work side by side with you to help realize your vision. It's the kind of partnership that delivers real
I mean, I'm sad the Bulls lost, but it was anticipated.
Or the places we didn't go.
Your team is on a streak. A losing one. You need to scout some new career prospects. An Indeed resume gets right to work for you. It helps you adapt your skills and make sure you stand out so you can find that better fit fast. Think of a time you didn't know that you had.
How much time do we have?
became the latest on the list, hitting career highs in goals and points after scoring in back-to-back games upon his return over the weekend. 8 players now logging their best numbers in multiple offensive
Game is back. Oh,
Michael
jeez.
Maggio, who scored the first goal for Vegas tonight.
No! The goal horns exited, and I wasn't ready for the clock.
Yeah, draining's a great word for it, Ashley. This team's been through so much, and not just in the regular season. Started early in training.
Please don't score. I need to get my goal horns back. Seth Jones to Tyler Johnson. Wrist shot. Goes in behind. It was off the mark. Get the goal horns. Thank you. Seth Jones centering. It was deflected away by Braden McNabb. Here is Eichel. Trying to clear. Does. Shots are 23-21 Hawks. Is it me, or does the team with more shots always manage to lose games? I don't get it. The shots were 36-30 Florida in the game I went to, and Vegas won 5-3. Here's Kane with it. When I went to the crunch game, the shots were, hold on. Stillman long wrist shot saved. Thompson, he'll hold. Hold on. The shots were 40-22 in favor of Syracuse, and they didn't win. We go to another TV timeout because they have to take that one too.
Conventional thinking says this level of 360 support is after the same, but not with T-Mobile for Business. When you're looking for a solution tailored toward your unique business needs, whether that's improving efficiency, increasing collaboration, or driving growth, T-Mobile's team of experts work side by side with you to help realize your vision. It's the kind of partnership that delivers real value for your business, and it's waiting right now.
Sunday morning. Cut! Like little creatures. Too soon. Sunday goes
Yeah, the Bulls losing is sad, but oh my God, there's all kinds of work going on behind me. Just came back. Most points by a defenseman for the 2013 draft class. Seth Jones leads that with 337. Then Rasmus Ristolainen with 261. Shea Theodore with 222. And they're both on the bench. Dang it, got me. There's the face-off, won by VGK. Martinez to Petrangelo. Petrangelo had his pass deflected, and now it's down. So here's Kane with it. On the delayed off. DeBrincat trying to spring Kane, not even close. Here's Will Carrier, drops it back. A shot, missed by a long shot. Come on now. There we go. Change the shots, and now here come the Hawks, and the pass just missed of Kane. Patrick Waugh dumps it in. And now here's Stillman. He'll spin. And they'll try to clear. They do clear. DeBrincat. Is that a penalty? No. I didn't think it was a penalty. He kind of just fell down on his own, if I had to be honest. Riley Stillman gets hit behind by Zach Whitecloud. They want a center, and now a penalty or a high stick. Knocked out of the air with a high stick, I guess. Or is it a penalty? No. Okay, crazy stuff. October 26th, Stan Bowman resigns. Team accused by a former player of ignoring sexual assault allegations. Fined $2 million. November 6th, Jeremy Colleton and 2 assistant coaches are fired. Derek King's named the interim. They start the season 1-9-2. They have 27 wins, the fewest since the 05-06 campaign. Come on, Blackhawks. Y'all suck. Good Lord. That's terrible. Had so many great players, and we've lost about 90% of our Stanley Cup core. Radish puts it into the corner. He's got 2 already. We got a hat trick watch there. Here's Sam Lafferty trying to center. Nobody home, however. They get it out to the blue line. Kurashev trying to get it to Radish. He missed him. Huh. Here's Radish cutting off the Golden Knights clearing. Here's Vlasic, gave it off. Kurashev into the corner. And he'll get it out to the blue line, Jones. And now Vlasic with a shot saved by Logan Thompson. And now a big hit behind the play. I don't think the camera got it though. No, this is Kachuk. Drops it, leaves it. A shot is turned away by Logan Thompson. The pass out to the blue line took a deflection. Shots are 27 and 21, Chicago. There's a pretty high shot totals. There's 3 minutes to go in the second. McNabb has it tipped in.
Hawks won their first 4 after Derek King took over, put another 4-game run together a little bit later on.
And now a whistle. Lankinen covers it up with 2:53.
Chicago looking to win back-to-back games for the first time in over a month tonight. Now this from Knock the Injury Law.
Knock the Injury Law.
Call Knox at 702 injury.
Offensive zone draw for the Golden Knights. Max Pacioretty, Mark Stone, Chandler Stevenson up front. Stevenson with those goals in 4 straight. His best mark of his career.
Face off with 2:53. Hawks continue to lead. Braden McNabb from a long shot. Oh, they scored! How did that go in? Might have been deflected in front. The initial shot came from the blue line, McNabb. I think it was Pacioretty that got the deflection based on the celebration. Another one off a face off. The initial shot. Oh, it's deflected there by Pacioretty. And the initial shot from McNabb deflected in by Pacioretty. It's all tied at 3. We are back underway. So the Golden Knights tie it up again from a goal down. Here's Chandler Stevenson enters. Stevenson, pass misses everybody, but Shea Theodore there to retrieve it. Theodore, around 4 Blackhawks, has to fall back. Pacioretty at his 18th of the year at 17-12 from Braden McNabb and Chandler Stevenson. We're all tied at 3. Mark Stone. Long drive missed off the glass.
Stevenson hasn't continued the goal streak, but he has.
Let me fix the clock. 2 minutes to go here in period number 2. Alec Regula still spinning. And now here come the Hawks again. DeBrincat with it. He's quick. DeBrincat dropped to Kane. Long shot missed. Alex Vlasic with it. Good stick by Max Pacioretty. Carlson with it. Gets it out of there to Eichel. 85 seconds for the period. Here's Seth Jones with it. The game tied at 3. Dylan Strome got it to the far side. Vlasic to Kane. Left it for Dylan Strome. Drop back to Kane. Kane drops it back again, this time to Seth Jones. Jones sends it across. Vlasic back to Kane. Down to a minute to go here in this period. Kane still with it at the far side. Has it taken away by Jonathan Marchessault. Alec Martinez able to clear. Here's Jack Eichel. Eichel spins back to the blue line again. Eichel gets it to the far side. Theodore with it. The shot saved by Kevin Lankinen. Rebound chance. Lankinen had to turn another one away. Seth Jones with a very high clear. And this will be icing Chicago.
Well, a nice little pushback here late in the second period. The Blackhawks seem to be the team pushing harder from the majority of it, but that goal by Pacioretty and then a couple of chances.
29.5.
The goal by Pacioretty was the Golden Knights.
For the second period, it's 3-3. Wasser just score off the face-off again. Oh no, they got me. They got me. Shots are 27 and 24.
Off this draw.
They win the face-off again.
Drags it around.
Here is Dodonov trying to center. Did not find anyone. Lafferty got it out. And that pass ended up hitting Taylor Radish in a not-so-good spot, apparently. It didn't look good. 10 seconds left. They dump it in. That'll be the end of the period unless Vegas wants to try something here late. 5 seconds left. They got to hurry up. Here's Evgeny Dodonov. Kind of lost the puck. And that's the end of the period. We are all even at 3 after 40 minutes.
The Golden Knights looking to find a way to win this. They need some help from Arizona as well, but try and control what they can here in period number 3.
Vegas goals tonight, Michael Amadio, Alec Martinez, and Max Pacioretty. Taylor Radish has 2 for Chicago, and the other one from Caleb Jones. 3-3 after 2 as we send it back to Darren.
Still 3-0 Dallas in the second. I gotta go upstairs and check something. I'm gonna shut the mic off. Hoaxies, we're back. Let me check Arizona Dallas. I'm gonna check on Arizona Dallas real quick. Because that game, no, the period's probably over there. 3-0 after the second period. So yeah, not looking good for Vegas. I think whether they win this game or not, their season is probably going to be a dead. Vegas lose. I want them to lose. I'm a Hawks fan, but I'm wearing the Golden Knights jersey. I don't know why. I might have to change. I might have to change jerseys. Folks, I gotta watch the NASCAR Radioactive. The one for Talladega. Dang it, Brad. You'd think... Cody Wurst sucks. You probably are, Kyle. Don't plan on it. Bush language. No, you don't. Crash. 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 Spin. You can't. I love Ross Chastain. The Melon Man, destroying the melons. Let me see, I think the game's about to come back. Yep, looks like we're about to start period number 3.
Back inside the United Center in Chicago. The Golden Knights been down by a goal 3 times. Come back to tie it on 3 different occasions. All even as we hit the 3rd period tonight. We highlighted Shea Theodore coming back for the 2nd period. And now Chandler Stevenson. They've been the 2 best players here for a while. And Chandler Stevenson certainly tonight's principal financial worth a watch. He's been more than worth a watch lately.
Well, he certainly has this season. Continue to watch him. The roll, 4 goals in the last 4 games coming into this one. A couple of power play goals. But oh yeah, what has he done tonight? He's coming into this game.
We'll be keeping an eye on Arizona, Dallas.
He's added 3 assists tonight for the Golden Knights on all 3 goals. Over to Theodore, to Radio. That was goal number 1 for Vegas. And he wins the draw clean right back to Martinez for the shot and goal. And that's some good work supporting that. The wall gets it to the point and a shot. Those 3 assists now tied for the team lead with Jonathan Marchessault with 64 points on the year.
We'll take a look at our stats through 2.
All right, here we go. Shots are 27-24 Hawks. And scoring chances 25-21 Hawks. Each team is at a power play. Did not score. Each team has blocked 8 shots.
For the 3rd period.
Here we go.
Chandler Stevenson has continued to have a fantastic year. Take a look at.
And we're underway. 3rd period from Chicago.
Some marks from David Perron and Jonathan Marchessault from year 1. 3rd period underway.
Pacioretty gets it down, blanket into play, and he'll just cover for a whistle.
And hold on. All even as we hit the 3rd tonight, Shannon. I think about the last couple of games, that crushing loss against San Jose on Sunday, and then even last night. Golden Knights had a lead going into the 3rd period in each game. They had been so good this year. 31-2 when leading after 2. And then in back-to-back games, they have just crushing losses in shootouts when taking a lead into the 3rd period.
Well, they've got to find a way to try and close out.
Well, they didn't take a lead in the 3rd. They didn't take a lead into the 3rd period. Look, they're tied. So maybe they'll win.
Great chance
It's 3-3. Pacioretty with it. Stevenson gets it up to Mark Stone. Stone with it. Gets it down low to McCabe. McCabe brings it back to Brinkett. Shots are 27 and 25.
Late in regulation to try to win that game before it got to overtime in Dallas. Well, that all went for naught.
Now here comes Jack Eichel trying to find Waugh. Centers it. It ricochets to the corner though. Pietrangelo, long wrist shot blocked by Dylan Strome. Now Kane has his pass to the middle deflected and picked. Here is Alex Pietrangelo, who has it taken away by Alex DeBrincat. Gets it to the middle, Kane. Kane to Strome. The pass over to Brinkett was deflected down. And to the other end, Lankinen will let it go for an icing call. Always a second early or a second late.
Well, certainly I think the Golden Knights need to have their best here in the third. They got to pick it up a bit and finish strong in this game. Try and close it out with a victory here. So they can't control what's going on in Dallas tonight, but they can certainly do their job here and try and win and pick up 2 points.
Last time a Pete coach team missed the playoffs, 2014, his last full year with the New Jersey Devils.
In front, Lafferty couldn't get a solid hold on it. Fends off Jack Eichel. Lafferty to Khrushchev, a shot blocked out.
Golden Knights are hoping to pull off the fate of that last spot, which is the final spot in the West. Try to take it to the final game of the season Friday.
Seth Jones drops it back to Vlasic. He skates through neutral ice and will send it down. Yes, they are. Zach Whitecloud brings it out. And that is icing. Because, of course, and I'm a second late again. Let's see. Vegas is 4 points out. All the spots in the West have been clinched up except for that last one. And if Dallas gets 1 point, then they're in and Vegas is out of there.
A lot to play for. I think, you look at that wild card positioning. Neither one of those teams really.
Back underway as they miss yet another face-off. Tyler Johnson keeps it in there. McCabe or Kubalik with it. Down low to Jonathan Taves. Taves centers it in front. Johnson has that one knocked away. And another chance into the corner.
Captain of their 3 Stanley Cup teams.
Here is Zach Whitecloud. Whitecloud sends that one down. Caleb Jones is there. Nice hit by Carlson in the corner.
Felt his body was just falling apart. Able to come back this year for his 50 in the NHL.
Here's William Carlson. Has that one taken away. And now here's Caleb Jones. Jones will just send it back behind his own net.
3 minutes have gone by in the third, and Riley
Stillman out to Jones.
Caleb Jones up ahead.
Kachuk sends it to the other side. Nobody was there except for a couple of Golden Knights. Puck still in neutral ice, back into the Hawks' end. McNabb back with it to the far side. Here's Jack Eichel. He shoots. He went up and over the glass, off the glass. Good lord. Coughlin, a wrist shot stopped by Kevin Lankinen. That should go as a shot on goal. Another blocker save made on McNabb. Now a battle for it is won by Alex Vlasic. Seth Jones with it, and he'll carry it out. Seth Jones gets it to the blue line, yeah. And that's sent in. We're 4 minutes into this period, and we've got still a 3-3 game. 27 shots apiece. 4 minutes into the period. DeBrincat with it and gets it up to McCabe. To Patrick Kane. Got to wait onside barely. Dylan Strome trying to send it back to Kane. Couldn't hit him. Here's Mark Stone. Alex Pietrangelo deflected it in. Regula with it in his own end. Regula will start the attack. We'll see if he spins. He does. And Send it up the ice to the brinket. And it's taken by Strome. 2-on-1 with Kane. He shoots. Save Thompson. Gets his own rebound. Kane to the brinket. One-timer deflected away by Stevenson before he could get a shot. A golden opportunity for Patrick Kane and Dylan Strome to make something happen.
Martinez across to Petrangelo. Zips it all the way down to Lankinen. They'll move it off for Vlasic.
There we go.
Alex Vlasic is the cousin of Marc-Edouard Vlasic.
Yes, he is. I kind of figured they were related. Some guy from Chicago fell down. Sam Lafferty trying to get to the puck before Vegas. They couldn't. Shots are 28 all. Now the Blacks. Come on now, Zach. The Blackhawks take it away. Lafferty couldn't make a move around 3 Golden Knights. Eichel gets it back into his own end. Shea Theodore with it up to the other side. Eichel gets it back. No, it got by him, but it's Nick Waugh there to pick it up, and they're offside.
The Golden Knights at the Chicago blue line.
Just a few seconds before they can make the next TV timeout. Start of the third period in Dallas.
The shooter is Strome was driving the net and a good save by Logan Thompson to keep this game tied at 2.
Do you mean at 3?
Drop it just outside the Chicago.
And there we go. They missed another face-off. They keep cutting to the wide shot a couple seconds after the face-off, and it results in my clock being 2 seconds behind. Whitecloud spins and shoots it back in. Kevin Lincoln, and if you're a goaltender, tend the goal. Come on now. Marchessault gets knocked down. Whitecloud with it. Long wrist shot. Too many bodies in front. Now there's a scramble, and Lankinen gets on top of it.
Side of the crease. Over 6 minutes.
And we have hit the under 14 timeout. All tied at 3. Gives me a minute to bring my dishes up. 3 to 3. 3, 2.
It's always been team first. New Amsterdam vodka. Find it wins.
I want the world.
I want the whole world. I want to lock it all up in my pocket.
I want today.
I want tomorrow. Presents and prizes and sweets and surprises of all shapes and sizes.
I want it now.
T-Mobile for Business has 5G that's ready right now. Put some spring in your step with cold brew topped with cold foam at Dunkin'. A little salty with our salted caramel cold foam, or a little sweet with our sweet cold foam. Either way, it'll be smooth sipping from here on out. Spring on the cold brew. America runs on Dunkin'.
Jeez. All right, they're about to come back.
This young goaltender.
Well, that's something that happens.
They're
when
back.
The team goes through the injuries. You see a lot of different players step up, and it's tough at the goalie position. But you look at the way Logan Thompson's growing as a player.
Shots are 28 all, but I think it's actually 29, 28. Logan Thompson is actually a pretty decent goalie. He was called up from Henderson. Shot from a tough angle, fended off. Now here come the Hawks the other way. It's Taves who just wires it in. Kubalik was there, but there are about 86 Golden Knights now. Jonathan Taves back out to the blue line. Kubalik just sent it back. Oh, this is Kubalik. That's McCabe.
It really is. That's what you want to see.
Shots are 30 to 28 Vegas, so Vegas breaks the 30 mark first. And a couple of fans running up the stairs. That's cool. And now a battle in the corner. They cut to the bench. Come on now. Regula swings back. Here's McCabe with it. McCabe swings back again. Back to Regula, McCabe. Now they go up to Boris Kachuk, who scored his first goal against none other than Dallas, who Vegas is hoping they lose. Chicago was out a long time ago. Lost it. Now here is Janmark. Janmark will spin. Janmark gets it out to the blue line. And Coughlin whiffs on a one-timer. They get it back, however. In low, save by Kevin Lankinen. And now the Blackhawks can escape with Kachuk. Kachuk banks it in. And the Blackhawks will make a line change.
Ben Hutton with some skating room. Up the middle is Chandler Stevenson.
Chandler Stevenson back. Pacioretty with a shot. Turn away.
Pacioretty gets it back.
In the corner again, Pacioretty battling with Dylan Strome.
With his 18th of the year. Petrangelo looking to hold.
And now they're trying to chip it out of the zone. Petrangelo looking to hold it. He does. Good job holding the zone by Petrangelo. Pacioretty a shot. And another save by Lankinen.
Petrangelo keep it in and then set up the scoring chance.
Here is Alex Vlasic, who just sends it in. Thompson fends it off. That's not a shot, is it? Better not be a shot. Wrist shot. Missed the net and out. That's a shot? Are you kidding me? That little dumping was a shot? Come on now. I have a feeling Vegas or one of these teams will get to 40 shots. Oh, Arizona with the goal. They scored 3.5 minutes into the period.
There's the shot and the save. A look at the Toyota instant replay.
So now it's just 3-1.
Shots are 9-1 for the Golden Knights in this period.
Blackhawks always manage to underperform in the third. So they're going to lose. Nice face-off win by Eichel. White Cloud's shot was deflected. Now Pacioretty turns and fires. He missed. McNabb shovels it in low to Nick Waugh, not Patrick Waugh. Come on now, Zach. This isn't Lego hockey with the goalies. Brandon McNabb, his shot deflected up, and it somehow stayed in the rink. Centers it, and Lankinen did a nice save there. Johnson gets knocked down by McNabb, and now you got guys falling to the ice. Somebody lost his stick. And now here's Jonathan Taves, potential 2-on-1. Taves gets checked by Waugh, centers it for Kubalik, and he missed him. And now the puck is cleared out, counterattack for Vegas. Here's Dodonov. He just missed Eichel with that pass. Shots are 34-29 Vegas. Marchessault, nice steal and a nice move. He goes in behind the net. Regula checks him. Carrier in the corner, gets it out to Theodore. Now a one-timer. And a glove save is made by Lankinen. That should be the 35th shot.
But Taves is going to pull up. You see a little stutter step. Now watch, he spins and fires, and White Cloud loses.
So yeah, we'll keep an eye on Arizona and Dallas.
Skipped past the blade of his stick as Kubalik was all
I should say AZ. What am I doing?
Oh, nice catch a break there as captain of the Blackhawks with a nice play.
Quick update from Dallas.
Still 3-1 though.
Against the Stars, Anton Strawman.
That's going to be the only one they get. It was Anton Strawman with the goal.
Stars have to lose tonight in regulation, lose Friday in regulation. Golden Knights have to win in each of their remaining games, including tonight.
Here comes Vegas again. Carrier gets checked off the puck. Reese Johnson throws it to Regula. Assuming all these guys are young guys. Reese Johnson. Got it. And a nice pass. Centered. Save made. Taylor Radish with a chance at a hat trick. Imagine if he scored that. It was a nice drop back pass from Sam Lafferty. Things happen so quickly I lose track as to what's going on. You should never have me as your play-by-play guy. Nice drop back pass. Logan Thompson made a nice save.
Real nice play by Lafferty.
Blackhawks break 30 shots there.
Radish following up the play, sets him up, and Thompson comes out to challenge. Good job cutting the angle, making the save.
So next whistle should bring us to the under 10, unless it's a goal or a power play.
Shots are 11-3 for the Golden Knights, but a good save by
in this period.
Logan Thompson, and he made one earlier in the period on Patrick Kane, so the Hawks have had 2 shots. And
Here's Alex Pietrangelo with it. Pietrangelo gets it to the other side. Janmark shoots it in behind. McCabe there to retrieve. Blackhawks trying to clear. Here's Jones in behind his net. I thought he was going to own goal for a minute. And DeBrincat can't clear. Barely held in by Jack Eichel. Eichel moving in. Centering pass deflected away by Alex DeBrincat, who will now start the breakout with Kane. DeBrincat will pull up. He swings it around to Dylan Strome. Strome with it. Gets it to the other side to DeBrincat. Seth Jones with it. He shoots. And it was blocked. Here's Alex DeBrincat with it. Back to Alex Vlasic, and couldn't hold on to it. Now Vegas control. Still 3-3, as you can see on the bottom of the screen. Alex Pietrangelo got it to the other side. Here's Alec Raguda. Got it to Kubalik. Might have been a 3-on-2, but the puck was deflected, so there goes that chance. Kubalik taps it in. Golden Knights control again with Pacioretty before being taken away by Dominic Kubalik. Kubalik tried to shoot. It was deflected away. Back out to the blue line. Regula, a long shot blocked on the way. And now it's taken back by Taves, who held the zone. Kubalik got it. McCabe's shot didn't get through. And that one is shot high and out of bounds.
Out of play. Golden Knights captain trying to
So,
8:15 to go in the third.
still tied at 3. McCabe's initial shot did not get through. He got a second opportunity that he missed. Mark Stone was the one that blocked the initial chance. And he's shaken up.
Unlimited cashback match.
Syracuse won at home again?
I'm not playing right now. That's how we always do.
The great one's always been the team first. New Amsterdam vodka. Find your wins.
At Metro by T-Mobile, you can upgrade your adventure because we're giving you more choices with the largest selection of free 5G phones from brands you love like Samsung. Switch now and save more. Only at Metro.
It's really been a gift having Mom live with us. But as a nurse, my training told me she needed more help than I could provide. So I connected with a place for Mom. My senior living advisor understood our unique situation. She quickly recommended communities and set of tours. A place for Mom helped us get to a decision. And now, Mom...
Crunch won at home again.
Our service comes at
They won 2-1.
Connect with us today.
They've won 11 straight at home.
For the BGK in St. Louis.
Their next game is at St. Louis, but who knows? That game might not matter. That's Vegas. That'll be on Friday at 6:30 here.
On AT&T Sportsnet. For all intents and purposes, could be the final game of the season with the Golden Knights. The Blues are locked in one heck of a battle for the Minnesota Wild.
Marchessault, I
That'll
know.
be the 2-3 match.
That'll be offside. You gotta tag up.
Playoffs where they reach tied right now 109 points. They're second and third in the
Here is
season.
McNabb. McNabb, get it down low, and that puck, I thought it was going to go up over Lankinen and into goal. He's not a very lucky goalie, let's just put it at that. Here is Caleb Jones leading the rush with Kane. Jones, a shot, not even close, it goes out.
7:44 to go, and now this from Knockby.
We should only have one more TV timeout before the game is up.
At 7:02 in
3-2. Arizona made it 3-2.
Well, let's look at Jonathan Marchessault. Said, kind of got a little bit cold here since he hit the 29 goal mark. Trying to
They
get
scored
to 30.
7:14 into the third. Uh-oh. They're trying to make a push comeback. Face-off won by the VGK. Knocked down. Jake McCabe could only get it as deep as the blue line. Kurashev picks it up and got it to Radish, who has 2 goals already. Checked by Coughlin along the near side. Pretty sure Dylan Coughlin was a Wolves guy, and then he got called up. McCabe down in the corner. There's a bit of a battle going on. Stevenson and Regula were the guys. They both went down. Nice move by Lafferty to get that puck around, but unfortunately they were changing. Kurashev's the only guy still out there. Here is Janmark, drops it back. Here is Eichel. Jack Eichel, the most overrated 2015 draftee. Lankinen, just let them play. Under 6 minutes should be the last TV timeout. Here is Jonathan Taves. Jonathan Taves trying to get it to Vlasic. The pass was deflected. Nick Waugh trying to get it to Eichel, missed him. 3-2 with 12.5 to go between Dallas and Arizona. We'll keep an eye on that. The pass went across the crease. Here is Caleb Jones and Evgeny Dodonov. Dodonov was the one that came away with the puck. Jonathan Taves knocks it down and he clears it out of there. Dodonov into the offensive zone, but it's cleared right back out. And Jonathan Taves will send it in. Logan Thompson, if you're a goaltender, tend the goal. Come on now. 6 minutes left. There haven't been any if you're a goaltender, tend the goal, oh my god, you suck moments, and I blast the goal horn for no reason. Come on now, they didn't score a goal. Boston just score now. Icing.
See what happens there. There's a look at Stevenson in return.
So with 5:52 to go, this is the last TV timeout. We'll see right there. Oh my, big hit by Stevenson on Regula.
I'm not paying right now. I'm gonna argue. You're gonna tell us how we always do.
It's always been team first. New Amsterdam vodka. Find it wins.
At Metro by T-Mobile, you can upgrade your adventure because we're giving you more choices with the largest selection of free 5G phones. From brands you love, like Samsung. Switch now and save more. Only at Metro.
The all-new LX600, ready for any arena.
The BK $5 Your Way meal is here to make your choice easy and so tasty. Go straight to the Double Whopper Junior with piping hot small fries, 4-piece crispy nuggets, and a refreshing small drink. Can you believe you get all this for only $5? The $5 Your Way meal.
Good Lord, they just came back. That's the last TV time out of the game. No more after this. 5:52 all unless we go to overtime. Then we'll have one more ahead of it. Oh, somebody just threw a hat. Didn't make it to the ice, but it was pretty freaking close. It was about 5 rows short. Regula sends that in. Logan Thompson out to play it. Dylan Strome trying to take it away from Mark Stone. It's rung around, and it's out of there. Mark Stone is the late man. He's trying to dangle around, can't. And now DeBrincat gets that out. Here is Dylan Strome with Patrick Kane on his left side. White Cloud back to get it. I literally just mimicked everything Dave Goucher just said. The pass deflected. Stevenson got there anyway. Here is Vlasic, got it to the other side. Vlasic again, down low. This is Sam Lafferty. Dumps it in. There's not been much going on in this third period. Now a battle in the corner. Who's going to get it? It's Carlson that does, and Vegas can escape. Jonathan Marchessault with it. Sends that in. Good defense there by Caleb Jones. Carlson forces him into the corner. Martinez drops it back to Marchessault. Long wrist shot, and another save by Lankinen, a glove save. 37-31 on the shots. We got a pretty good game going here. As always, whenever I watch, it's a pretty good game. Taylor Radish, his first career 2-goal game. Chandler Stevenson, it's his third career 3+ assist game. And of course, Dallas leads Arizona 3-2 in the third. You can see it at the top of the screen.
Yeah, that game just about halfway through the third period. Still lots of time.
4:36 to go. Apparently it's still 36-31.
A point tonight or a point Friday for the Stars would clinch it for them. They get a penalty here.
A penalty coming up. On who?
Much of that tonight. Had just one on each team.
Who's it on? It's on Michael Amadio for a high stick. With 4:25, Blackhawks are going to a power play.
Exactly right. There hasn't been much called all game.
This is only the third penalty of this game. By the way, shots are 37-31. See what happened here.
Really not much. I'm not sure.
I don't see anything there. Let's.
Film it up high.
Oh, come on now.
Back of the helmet.
That's not a penalty. As a Blackhawks fan and a Golden Knights fan, that is not a penalty. He didn't even touch it. There's nothing there. Here's Seth Jones trying to get to the other side. Good D there by McNabb. Kane was there. Alex DeBrincat along the near boards. Gets it back to the blue line, Jones. Kane got it down towards DeBrincat. It's Radish that'll get a hold of it. I'm hoping he scores. Get him a hat trick. Radish spins it back to Strome. Strome goes back to Kane. Jones, Kane. Kane gets it to DeBrincat, and he absolutely duffs a one-timer. He completely duffed that. Ah, jeez. Hawks re-enter again. 75 for the power play. Kane to Strome again. Strome back to Seth Jones, now Kane. Kane trying to get around. Can't. And now here is DeBrincat. He whiffs again. Good Lord, that's now twice on this power play. They've got into good spots, but come on now. And it looks like the second power play unit's going to come out for the Blackhawks and the second penalty kill unit for the VGK, Vegas. Jonathan Taves and Tyler Johnson in their own end. It's Taves with the puck. He leads the attack. Taves to Kubalik this time. Trying to get it to Taves. Missed him, but Taves has it again. The puck takes it a flush back to the blue line. Couldn't hold it in. 28 for the power play. It's Caleb Jones back to Khrushchev in neutral ice, and now Caleb Jones with it. He has a goal in this game. That made it 3-2. Kubalik shovels it in, but nobody there except for Zach Whitecloud. Here's Caleb Jones to the other side. Jones, and a one-timer! And a save is made by Thompson. 3-2-1. Power play is going to come to an end. Both teams are at full strength now. And another drive is stopped by Logan Thompson. A couple shots on goal for the Blackhawks in that little sequence there. Let's take a look at it. DeBrincat duffs that one-timer. And now Kane gets it over to DeBrincat. Oh, that was the same play. Kane, and there's another whiff. Keeping an eye on Arizona and Dallas. We've had 3 power plays in this game, no goals. Trying to spring Chandler Stevenson. Not a good pass. It is icing, as a matter of fact. Chandler Stevenson didn't like that. Don't get a penalty.
Yeah, it looked like he was ahead. Maybe it was.
We'll see if we can take a look at this. McNabb in behind his net. Gets it to, I think that's Patches. Sends it in. Oh, he was definitely ahead. That's not icing.
Got a step on McCabe, but it was whistled and back to the biggest end.
That is not icing at all.
2:12 to go.
Dylan Strome. It's the Dylan Strome line out for Chicago. Kane spins and shoots, and another save by Thompson.
Hold for the whistle. Logan Thompson starting a back-to-back games.
Now the shots are 37 and 34. Look at the shot totals are high in this game. I could see both teams getting to 40 shots, especially if the game goes to overtime.
Tonight, back-to-back, that's no problem.
It is the Strome line against the Raw line with 2:07 to go in a tie game.
Off this face-off. That's ready. Shovels it out.
Here is Alex Vlasic after Pacioretty shoveling it out of the zone.
Snaps it down the board.
It's snapped down. Petrangelo there first ahead of Dylan Strome. Here's Alec Martinez to Pacioretty again. That roll off his stick. Finds Dylan Strome. Trying to get it across. Pass circle deflection. DeBrincat shot! And Thompson got a piece of it. Here is Kane. Trying to center. Hit the skate of Petrangelo. That was dangerous. And Dadonov clears. Jeez, man. Action-packed. Here's Wall with it with a minute and a half to go. Gets it across. A shot. Ended up missing. Here's Petrangelo. Barely holds it in. He's got it at the blue line. 75 seconds to go. Eichel with it. Trying to whip it towards the net. Nothing there. Eichel denies the clearing attempt. And now trying to work it loose, and it's out of there. Who's going to win the race to the puck? It's DeBrincat. Couldn't make a good enough move at all. And we are down to a minute to go in period number 3. The score is still tied. Wait, I see a CBS notification. Arizona tied the game. Hold on the next whistle, I'm going to update that. Arizona tied the game. Here is Marchessault in the corner. Carrier with it in the corner. 35 seconds to go. Blackhawks come away with it. It's Kubalik. Lafferty trying to get it to Kubalik. I think I got a chance to quickly update this. 3-3 in the Arizona game. Shots are 38-35 to the VGK. 18 seconds left. Make it 15. Might be one last final rush for the Blackhawks. Kurashev winds it in. McNabb there first. White Cloud. Watch there. 3 seconds left. 2-1. And folks, we are going into overtime.
Go to overtime. Nothing decided in Chicago tonight. Nothing decided yet in Dallas tonight. Overtime in this one coming up next.
Arizona actually tied the game. We'll have overtime. It's time for overtime. I think that's the first time with the score bug we've seen overtime.
I want it now. T-Mobile for Business has 5G that's ready right now.
I'm not paying right now. I'm not gonna argue. Just tell us how we always do. Paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah, you sick.
The great one's always been team first. New Amsterdam vodka. Mine that wins.
Getting outdoors is all about the experience, the challenge, the views, the victories. We put that in a bottle with clean ingredients like coconut oil, activated charcoal, and shea butter. Everyman Jack, naturally derived, outdoor inspired.
Insane stuff in Dallas. Arizona has a power play too. Yeah, Arizona has tied the game at 3. And we're back for overtime. Oh my goodness.
The development in Dallas. The Stars carried a 3-0 lead into the third.
And lost it.
Game. Barrett, Hayton, holding the Coyotes even with just over 8 minutes left, in the day and age we're in today,
Vegas has to win this game. If they lose, they're done.
must know about that on their bench.
Oh, you're looking for something to get you going here. The importance of this overtime for Vegas certainly should be relayed to the players at this point. They need to take care
Overtime.
of
Here we go.
They certainly do here after what's happened recently in extra time.
First time ever they've gone beyond regulation.
Here's the face-off. It's Stevenson and DeBrincat. And overtime is underway from Chicago. Shea Theodore with a quick opportunity in for Max Pacioretty, trying to center it.
Our 6 and 9.
Ooh.
Theodore 3 overtime winners. Evgeny Dadonov with 2. Pacioretty
One of those 2 overtime winners for the Dadonov was against the Blackhawks. It was.
4 overtime winners this season from Alex DeBrincat.
Here is Chandler Stevenson. And it's blockered away. Patrick Kane trying to clear, got it to the DeBrincat. And now here is Seth Jones. Kane with it again. Here is Alex DeBrincat. DeBrincat to Kane. He shoots. Glove saved by Logan Thompson. And the puck will escape.
Came back to get it. Of course, in that game in Dallas, the Stars only need a point.
Yeah, and if Vegas needs 2.
Need 2.
McCabe with it. I honestly couldn't care less about what happened.
McCabe to Tyler Johnson.
Johnson with his second unit out there.
Takes his way to the
Tyler Johnson trying to make his way in. Pass is picked off. Back the other way. Here is Jack Eichel with it. Shot was deflected away.
Great chance for Jack Eichel.
And now here is Jonathan Taves, the captain. And now it's taken away. Alex Pietrangelo the other way. With Radish, help comes. And the pass ended up missing Mark Stone. Eichel trying to center. And he ended up missing Pietrangelo. Now back the other way is Jones. Seth Jones. And a line change being made. That was almost too many men. Kurashev gets it up. Nice stretch pass. And that ended up missing Taylor Radish, who has 2 goals. Here is Taylor Radish. Again, he's got 2 goals. McCabe now back to Radish. To McCabe again. McCabe, and they'll bring it back out. Overtime's a game of possession. We're 2 minutes into overtime. Cubs have the lead 4-3 on the Braves. Not that it matters right now. To break it to Kane. Kane, a shot ended up missing. To break it in behind, Alec Martinez there. Whoa! Nice move, and now here's William Karlsson the other way. Marchessault with it. We'll see what he does here. Marchessault gets it out. It was poke checked. Good Lord. This is exciting. Here's Shea Theodore dancing his way as it sticked away. Evgeny Dadonov in behind. Lankinen watches him. Here is William Karlsson with it. Near the blue line, Karlsson will skate it back out of trouble. 2 minutes left in overtime. Shea Theodore with it. Gets it down low. Here is Dadonov with it. To Shea Theodore. Theodore to Dadonov. Dadonov back to Pacioretty. He shoots, and it was blocked. It was deflected up into the glass. 100 seconds left in overtime. 1 shot in the overtime each side. Here is Sam Lafferty. Lafferty through center. Drops it back. A shot is deflected away. And now Vegas with a chance the other way. Potentially a 2-on-1. Pietrangelo with Stevenson drops it back. Pacioretty has it poke checked by Caleb Jones. 70 seconds for the overtime. Pietrangelo with it. Shot, and a save is made by Kevin Lankinen, and he'll hold on.
Defensive play by Caleb Jones, sprawled out. Golden Knights trying to get that clean look inside. Here's Pacioretty. He's going to try pulling it. Caleb Jones lays down, gets that stick flat. And a great defensive play by the Chicago defender. Well, the Golden Knights.
We'll see if either team takes a timeout.
Really love to end this the right way in 3-on-3.
Going to be the Eichel line for Vegas against the Taves line for Chicago.
In the shootout, the last 2 games.
Got me twice.
Over their last 10 in shootout attempts. Eichel, Stone, and Theodore, the trio.
Taves wins the faceoff. Kurashev with it. And we're down to a minute to go here in overtime. And the pass was there for Jones. Missed him, however. Jones with it. We'll see who he goes to. Goes to Kurashev. Puts a one-timer on. Save made Thompson. Woo, that was close. Philip Kurashev to Seth Jones again. Jones a shot. Another save. Logan Thompson looking sharp so far. Another shot. And another save by Logan Thompson as it goes out of bounds. Patrick Kane with that opportunity. Shot should be 40 to 39.
Logan Thompson, a couple of big saves. Seth Jones going to center this puck.
Seth Jones centers it. Nice chance there for Kurashev.
Stone cuts off the pass.
That could have been the winner. Patrick Kane fends it off by Logan Thompson.
Thompson fights it off and up into the netting.
Shots are 40 to 38. We'll see if either team takes a timeout. It looks like the Blackhawks have done just that.
By Chicago.
Yep, timeout Hawks.
Quick look at Dallas and Arizona, still tied at 3 with just over 4 minutes left in Texas.
Certainly got a lot.
Ooh, yeah, the Blackhawks took a timeout. 4 minutes left in regulation. Arizona and Dallas tied.
But none of that means anything unless the Vegas Golden Knights look after themselves. Pete DeBoer has his group over towards the bench. We'll get set here for a draw back in the Vegas end.
There's been a lot of time over the last month. The door has been open for the Golden Knights.
It really has.
Here we go. 33.3 remains in the overtime.
All night long. They can't control what's going on in Dallas, but they can here, and they need to look after it.
33.3 left.
We are back underway. Seth Jones near the blue line has that one taken away. Now here's Stevenson, drops it back. Shea Theodore could not get a solid hold on the puck. Alex DeBrincat with 20 seconds left will start the rush. Alex DeBrincat into the zone, drops it back to Kane. Patrick Kane, 15 seconds left. Kane gets it over to DeBrincat. DeBrincat to Kane again. 10 seconds to go. You got to shoot. Kane will work towards the net. Save Thompson. And it goes into the corner. 3 seconds left, and we are going to a shootout in Chicago.
This is what we're talking about. Logan Thompson building that mental toughness as a goalie, working his way in the league. He's been great in the shootouts.
I wasn't prepared for shootouts.
Support he needs.
So Vegas' playoff hopes are going to come down to a shootout.
The Golden Knights fell in the shootout against San Jose on Sunday, and then they tied the longest shootout they've ever been in. Last night in Dallas, 7-rounder, fell short, did not score in any of those 10 attempts. I mentioned the closest it came was Jonathan Marchessault hitting post. And this is what they've done. Of course, the magical overtime win against Washington back on Wednesday of last week. And still to be determined what happens tonight.
It still is. They've got to find someone. This is, wanting to be that guy, to be that difference maker here in this situation.
Anyways, I'm making something for this shootout.
Coaches, a quick little huddle on the bench, probably to get their list together of who they'd like. And certainly you've got your stats, who you're going to look at, who's had the most success, and there's a look at Logan Thompson. Shootouts this season. Oh, he's got some experience now.
So we got the shootout coming up.
3 in a row.
The thing with Sting, I think particularly about last night, Shane, is the Golden Knights had 3 chances to win it in the shootout. And came away empty. And then when it got to the bottom of the 7th, Miro Heiskanen scored the only goal in 14 total attempts between the teams.
We'll see who shoots first for Vegas. I won't need to worry about snaz anymore. No clock anymore.
Going to face some veteran guys here from the Chicago Blackhawks. Start with Taves. You'll probably see Kane and DeBrincat.
Jonathan Taves will shoot first for Chicago. Jonathan Taves first up. He picks up the puck at center ice and goes to the left side. Now cuts back. Jonathan Taves shoots, and he missed the net.
Thompson got a piece of that or not? But
Thompson might have got a piece of it. Either way, the Blackhawks are 0 for 1.
Trying to go over that left pad, and it is wide.
The first shooter for Vegas will be Mark Stone. He's 3 for 13, 23.1%. He moves up the middle. Stone gets down low, and Lankinen with a pad save. He went too deep.
Lankinen stayed right with him. Stone likes to utilize that long reach when he comes in. You can see the backhand trying to.
Just went a little too deep.
Does a good job, extends that.
Patrick Kane will shoot next for the Blackhawks. Kane picks it up. Goes to the right side. We'll see what he does. Kane deeks, and he puts it over the net. Thompson might have got a piece of it with the pad.
Well, Patrick Kane, one of the best.
He's one of the best in shootouts, so yeah, there goes the win. Good night.
And Logan Thompson. Not sure he got
Cubs are up 6-3 in the 10th on the Braves' goal. Jack Eichel next up for the Golden Knights. He goes up that left side. Now comes back. Eichel. And a glove save by Lankinen. Nothing through the first 2 rounds.
Well, Lankinen, watch him move forward with the glove as Eichel trying to outweight him and put it upstairs. And a big
DeBrincat will go third for the Blackhawks. It's Alex DeBrincat. DeBrincat's got 41 this season. Moves in. And Thompson with a poke check, which means they only need a goal to win.
The play we see from Thompson, he just missed in that San Jose game.
We'll see what happens here, Thompson. Nice poke check there.
And as DeBrincat tries to cut across, knocks it away.
Shea Theodore for the win. Walks in. Shea Theodore. Glove save by Lankinen, and we go to the 4th.
Lankinen stays right with you. See Theodore go to that back.
Here we go. We go to the 4th.
It has in the last couple of times.
Philip Kurashev will shoot in the shootout. I don't know how I feel about that. He goes to the right side, now cuts back at around the top of the circles. Kurashev fires, and a glove save by Logan Thompson. Another chance for Vegas to keep their hopes alive as long as the Stars and the Coyotes don't go to overtime.
Keeps that arm up, good glove stop, and another chance for the Knights to win it.
This time it's Chandler Stevenson. He walks in. Stevenson, and he puts it over the net.
Trying to shoot from outside, long distance. Might have had some room.
We go to the 5th. Vegas 0 for their last 14. Dylan Strome for the Hawks this time. Went wide. Comes back. Strome shoots, and another save.
Logan Thompson gave a little move at the start there with his stick. Watch as Strome's coming in there. Look.
Now we're 0 for 5.
Gets it up for that puck to make the stop.
Another pad save. A third chance for Vegas to win. It's Pacioretty. Oh, jeez. Max Pacioretty walks in on Lankinen. He shoots, and he missed. Lankinen got a stick on it. And we go to the 6th. Taylor Radish has 2 goals this game. This would not be a hat-trick goal if he scores. He goes to the right side. Radish moves in on Thompson, and another save is made.
6 for 6.
Logan Thompson, 6 for 6. And we go to the bottom of the 6th.
Thompson doesn't fight at all, closes it up.
Jonathan Marchessault in the bottom of the 6th with a chance to win it for the Golden Knights for the 4th time. Marchessault cuts in from the right side. He shoots, and a glove save by Lankinen. We go to the 7th.
Just wonder where the confidence level's at for the Golden Knights as Marshall coming in, and that just catches the shoulder of Lankinen.
Tyler Johnson will go next for the Blackhawks. Johnson picks it up. Across the blue line, Johnson scores! Tyler Johnson. And now Kevin Lankinen has a chance to shut the door on the Golden Knights' postseason hopes.
And he picks his spot.
The Blackhawks 1 for 7 in the shootout. Good Lord. And who is going to keep their playoff hopes alive or try to? It's Michael Amadio. He walks in, save Lankinen, and the Blackhawks win. And the Golden Knights have been eliminated from postseason contention. Have been eliminated as they lose 4-3 in a shootout here tonight. The Golden Knights are out of the playoffs. The Blackhawks get 2 extra points, I guess. So now the game in Dallas does not matter anymore as the Blackhawks win in a shootout 4-3. See who the 3 stars of the game are tonight.
At home against Arizona. And that spells the end of the Golden Knights playoff hopes. We'll take a look at our game changer of the night. Brought to you by Comprehensive Cancer Centers.
Taylor Radish came over the trade from Tampa. He had the first 2 goals of the game. What a first period that was for
Taylor Radish had 2 goals in the first period. Did not quite get the hat trick.
11th of the season. He helped his team win in a shootout.
And the Hawks get the extra point in this game. It's hard to believe, Shane, this Golden Knights team with all the offensive talent they have. 0 for their last 17 in shootout attempts. You had 3 against San Jose the other night, 7 last night, and another 7 tonight, and no goals.
Let's see who the 3 stars of the game are.
It's just been that.
3rd star of the game is Sam Lafferty.
Always roll. You know, for us, this is a strange feeling. For all Golden Knights fans, you know, this team not going to be in playoffs this season. It's been incredible what's happened.
2nd star is Taylor Radish.
Here you kind of expect it, but there's so many obstacles they have to try and overcome, and, you know, they'll talk about it. They had opportunity many times, and it just got away from them. Once again, it does here. Wouldn't have mattered what happened with the Dallas Stars.
Tyler Johnson's 1st star.
1 game left in the season here, and that'll be it. For the Golden Knights.
Yeah, for the Golden, they have not been in this position quite obviously, and especially, you know, they played regular season games and haven't mattered much, quote unquote, just because they've been set in their spot in the standings. This would be a much different deal for them when they go to St. Louis now, a game that doesn't matter because there's no playoffs ahead for them. And, you know, they kind of down the stretch, they just run out of gas. This is the 5th loss in their last 6 games, gave themselves no margin for error to speak of, and they fall short here in Chicago tonight. Yeah, real strange for all the success they've had through the first 4 years. Stanley Cup final appearance in year 1, 3 trips to the Final 4. No playoffs for the Golden Knights this season. They'll wrap up their year in St. Louis on Friday. As we send it back to Studio 31, here's Darren.
Tough for the Golden Knights. Your event has ended. Alright, folks, that's the end of the live stream. I had fun. Arizona won, not that it matters because Vegas lost. So Vegas has been eliminated from postseason contention. Chicago just gets a little, I guess, confidence booster win going into their last game of the season. What was that? Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. Share it with your friends. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.